Hello and welcome to Quick Tips, the WordPress video series. In this video, we are going to add the testimonial sliders on a WordPress website. Here are some samples of the testimonial sliders that I have created. The first one is the basic testimonial slider. Here we have 3 testimonials on a slide and you will see the arrows to move the slides. This is the second testimonial slider example. In this example, we have changed the background color. We have added some style settings to the testimonial slider and you will see the image here in the bottom. In the third example, we have got the image at the top. We have changed the background color and the style settings of the testimonial slider. Now here you can change the style settings of the testimonial slider to match the style settings of your WordPress website. This testimonial slider is fully customizable and you can use it on any WordPress website. To create the testimonial slider, I have used the Spectra page builder plugin. This is a free plugin and it works with any theme. Basically, this Spectra page builder plugin is going to add more than 30 blocks to the default Gutenberg WordPress editor. Here is the list of blocks that you can add using the Spectra page builder plugin. In one of the previous video, I have shown you how to add the post carousel. Just like this, we created some post carousels on the WordPress website. I have also shown you how to add the table of content on the WordPress website. I'll give you the link in the description box if you want to watch these videos. So let's see how we can add the testimonial slider on a WordPress website using the Spectra page builder plugin. So let's go to the pages. I have one demo page created here. Let's go to edit page. So let's go to the demo page and we are going to add the testimonial slider. So here you can click on the plus sign and search for testimonials, or here you can click on the plus sign and you will see these Spectra blocks that you can add to the WordPress website. If you scroll down, you will see testimonials, or you can search here testimonials. So this is the block that we are going to use. Click on it, close this one. So here you will see a testimonial slide is added. So this is the default layout, and in the right hand side you will see the settings. If you want to increase the number of testimonials, you can increase from here. Let's say I want to use 4 testimonials and I want to show 2 columns. So it's going to show 2 columns. That means 2 testimonials at the same time. If you want to increase it, you can increase just like this, 3 testimonials. Now, what if you want to change the content? You can simply click on it and here you can select this one and you can type in your own content here. So let's change this testimonial content here. You can enter your own content. You just click on the name here and from here you can change the name. Now let's go to the second one. Select this content, change it, replace it with your own content, change the name. So similarly, you can change the content of the other testimonials. So we have got 4 testimonials here. Now, if you want to change, if you want to add image, you can add the image also. So this is the general tab. Just below the general, you will see image. Click on it. Now here you will see 4 options for the images. So if I click on the first one, I can add the image here. Let's add this one. Let's go to the second one. Add this one. Third one. And let's add the fourth one also. Repeat this one. So we have got 4 images. Now here, if you select 3 testimonials, you will get option for 3 images. Now you will see the images are added on the testimonials. This is how it will look. Now let's go to carousel settings. Pause on hover. If you move the cursor on the testimonial, it's going to pause the slide. Autoplay, it's going to autoplay. Now let's save it and let's see how does this look. Let's view the page. So this is how the testimonial slider will look. Let's go back. Auto speed. So autoplay speed, this is the speed. After 2 seconds, it's going to change the slide. Infinite loop, it's going to create infinite loop. Transition speed. If you want to change the speed, you can change the speed. Now show arrows and dot. This is the arrow and this is the dot. Here you will see the arrows and the dots. If you want only arrows, you can select arrows only, dots only, or both. Now let's go to style settings and here you can change the style settings of this testimonial slider. Now let me copy paste it. We will keep this one as it is, and we are going to change the style settings of the second one. Let's see, I want to copy block, simply Ctrl V. You can simply paste it and you will see the second block here. Let me add some spacing here. Just below this I'm going to add spacer. Alright, so this is the second block, and we are going to change the style settings of this one. So select this block, go to style. Let's change the background first. Go to background, select the color. I'm going to change the color to, let's say, blue one. Okay, this one looks good. And let's add some border here, solid border 1 pixel, and add some border radius, and the color will be this one. Let's add green. Whatever color changes you want, you can change. Let's go to spacing and let's add some spacing between the content. 20 pixel top, right, bottom, left, or you can click on it and it will use the same padding for all of them. So we have got the background color here. Let's go to content here and change the content color. Let's use light yellow. Let's use the white one. Here you will see the bottom margin. If you increase it, you will see the distance between, it will change the distance between the content and the name, company name. This is the company name. Change the company name color to this one. All right, this is the name, and we are going to change the name color like this. Let's go to background color and let's make it darker. Okay, this one looks good now. Company name, let's change the company name. All right, if you want to change the image settings, you can change the image settings also. Arrows and dots, if you want to change the color of the arrows and dot, you can change the color. So these are the style settings. Let's go to advanced, and you can use the display conditions here. If you want to hide for some of the browsers, you can select the browser here, and it's going to hide the testimonials on this, let's say, Mozilla Firefox. So it's going to hide the testimonials on the Firefox. So I'm going to select none here. Responsive condition, if you want to hide the testimonials on the desktop, you can simply select this one and it's not going to show on the desktop. Tablet, mobile, so if you want to hide it on the mobile, you can select hide on mobile. Let's see how does this look on the mobile device. So this is how it will look. If you select hide on mobile, it's not going to show on the mobile, and this is how it will look on the tablet. So this is how you can change the color settings of the testimonials. If you increase the number of testimonials, let's say to 5, you will see an option to add new image for the number 5 testimonials. Update it. Now I'm going to copy and paste this block. So copy the block and paste it here. So we have got another block, and we are going to change the settings of the image. So let's go to images and let's make it top and increase the size of the image 80. So you will see the difference. So here we have got the image at the top. You can see the square image, normal, or the circle. So circle looks good. Let's go to style settings and go to image, and let's add some padding to the bottom. So this is how it will look. Let's update it. Let's refresh it, and you will see 3 different types of testimonial sliders. The first one is the basic one. The second one, we have the image at the bottom, and in the third one we have the image at the top. So this is how you can use the Spectra page builder plugin to add the testimonial sliders on any WordPress website. That's it for now. See you in the next video.
Do not forget to subscribe to my channel to get more quick tips about online softwares and tools. If you have any questions, please leave us message in comments section. And press the like button if you like the video. Thanks for watching Quick Tips.